Every day, hundreds of takeaway menus are posted through the letterboxes of student homes in Northampton, offering deals and discounts you can't refuse. While the figure in your bank account may benefit from these tempting deals, the figure in your scales tells a very different story. We will look at how accessible these fast food chains are and whether students really understand the calorie intake when taking the easy option of fast food. We spoke to current and previous university students who have different outlooks on the subject but ultimately share the same problem.
My favourite takeaway, it's got to be Chinese.
Mackie D's.
I like KFC, but then pizza as well, kebab. Yeah.
Chinese.
Steak and kidney pie, chips, curry sauce.
We spoke to Martin, a second-year graphic communication student from Northampton, about how his eating habits have changed since coming to university.
At home, your mum says, don't eat that, don't eat that. You can't just have pot noodles for breakfast, lunch and dinner. But at uni, you can have whatever you want. If you just want to eat nothing but cheese for a week, you can do that. Well, I think I have gained weight, and also one of the reasons for it is because I have so much work to do and so little money that I find junk food is cheaper than healthy food because they do offers, they do deals like if you get Domino's, it's like 2 for Tuesday, and it's just easier and more accessible to get crapper food than to get like healthier food.
It's true, Martin. Takeaway food is far too accessible and incredibly bad for your body. But would you honestly continue eating this if you knew that there was less sugar, salt and fat in dog food than there is in a standard McDonald's meal?
Jesus Christ!
One person who knows just how difficult it is to avoid those tempting deals is Heidi, a second-year dance student.
My eating habits have mainly changed since I've come to uni, mainly because I now have to buy my own food, and I try to buy healthier food, but it just works out to be quite expensive, so I tend to buy a lot of junk food just because it's cheaper, but it really doesn't help what I'm doing on my course. Yeah, I do try to avoid eating takeaways, but it is hard because I live with people that aren't doing the same dancing degree as me, so it is quite tempting.
Even with the vigorous exercise that Heidi endures, it would still take a whopping 7 hours of walking to burn off the calories in a large burger meal and Coke. Even indulging in fast food as an occasional treat is a recipe for weight gain, so students, watch out unless you're planning on hitting the gym hard.
I never really ever look at the calorie count on the back of the package because I don't really care, if I'm being completely honest.
In a day, I think I like to believe that I eat less than I probably really do when all the sweets and snacks add up.
You raise a good point, Heidi. I wonder whether students really understand the amount they are consuming. So we asked them how many calories they thought were in a large Domino's barbecue chicken pizza.
Large barbecue chicken pizza. Probably about 500.
600, 700?
Oh Christ, I dread to think. About 800.
Large Domino's pizza. It's got to be around 900, I think.
Oh God, loads.
Yeah.
Loads.
I have no idea. I try not to find out them answers.
Clearly these students don't have a clue about the amount of calories they are putting into their bodies. One person who knows full well what too much fast food can do to you is former sports science student John.
Since leaving university, my eating habits have changed quite dramatically. They've gone from obviously eating a lot of fast foods. I irregularly get fast food now. It's not something that it is as easy as accessible as it was when at university.
And you were on a sports degree, John? That can't have been good.
Now have very good dieting with a lot of gym work. Since leaving university, I've managed to lose near on 3 stone. So, yeah.
So it looks like there's hope for us after all. Oh yeah, and about the calories in a Domino's barbecue chicken pizza, the answer was actually 3,200.
Excellent. That's a lot.
That's disgusting.
Oh really? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot. It's like it's smacking your face. Yeah.
Ooh, blimey.
But it's got like peppers on it and...
Maybe I can
steer away from the pizza from now.
Yeah.
Jesus. Stay away from Domino's.
I'm still gonna eat it. I don't, so I can. Yeah. It's alright.